Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum to all my listeners. Hope you are all safe and sound at your homes. I'm Seema Sultana, lecturer in English from Government Girls Degree College, Thatta. Dear students, today I have chosen prose section from first year class. This is the text number 10, the English language. It contains the history of English language. Now here is a list of contents. There will be introduction, then I'll explain the paragraphs of the chapter, then difficult words will be discussed with you. Dear students, kindly keep your textbook with you. It will be easy for you to understand it in a better way. Now here is the introduction of the chapter. It contains the Old English, Middle English and the Modern English. There are three phases of English language. By origin, English is a foreign language. Now foreign language, it is a language not speaking in the native country. जो लैंग्वेज पाकिस्तान में बोली नहीं जाती है, जो किसी और कंट्री में बोली जाएगी, वो होगी फॉरेन लैंग्वेज. English language has a long history of its formation and development. By origin, English is a foreign language. It is Germanic in roots. It was brought to English soil by foreign invaders. Two German tribes, Angles and Saxon, attacked English landscape. जर्मैनिक दो कबीले आए थे जो कि इंग्लैंड में वहाँ पे क़याम पजीर हुए. एंग्लो सैक्सन, जिसको ओल्ड इंग्लिश भी कहा जाता है, that is from 450 to 1150 AD. They spoke Breton local dialects blended with German language. It was later called Anglo-Saxon or Old English. It remained the language of England from about 450 to 1150 AD. The language underwent various changes because of socio-political fluctuation and further foreign invasions. The most important of these invaders were the Northern and Vikings from Denmark, and then Normans from Normandy in France. As a result of these attacks, the language came across considerable changes. It got a shape of compound English and was called Middle English. Middle English तक सफ़र हो गया. Old English पहले origin हुई, उसके बाद बहुत सारी चेंजेस आई इसमें. वोकैबलरी में चेंजेस आई. दो कबीले आपस में जब बैठे तो उन्होंने अपने आप में लैंग्वेज की तकसीम की, लहजा आपस में चेंज किया. उसके बाद मिडिल इंग्लिश हमारे पास आती है. नाउ सी व्हाट हैड हैपेंड विद मिडिल इंग्लिश. द थर्ड स्टेज ऑफ द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ दिस लैंग्वेज इज स्टैंडर्ड इंग्लिश. In fact, in Standard English descends from a dialect of a Middle English, usually known as Late London dialect. Now see what had happened here. Chaucer, one of the greatest English writer. He was the writer of Middle English. English is a language of commerce in London. फिर वो जो इंग्लिश चौसर ने इस्तेमाल की, वो वहाँ पे तिजारत में भी यूज़ हुई, कोर्ट में भी यूज़ हुई, आर्ट में भी यूज़ होने लगी और स्टैंडर्ड इंग्लिश कहलाने लगी. स्टैंडर्ड इंग्लिश का मतलब ये होता है जो कि बुकिश लैंग्वेज हो, जो हम टेक्स्ट फॉर एग्जांपल जो इंग्लिश लिखी जाती है टेक्स्ट बुक्स में, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड द स्टैंडर्ड इंग्लिश. इट इज़ जस्ट एन एग्जांपल. मॉडर्न इंग्लिश, देन हमारे पास मॉडर्न इंग्लिश. व्हाट इज़ मॉडर्न इंग्लिश? वो इंग्लिश है जो कि हम लोग यूज़ कर रहे हैं आजकल. एंग्लो-सैक्सन इज़ नो मोर बट इट्स वोकैबलरी हैज़ सर्वाइव. काफ़ी वर्ड्स जो एंग्लो-सैक्सन्स में से लिए गए, उसकी वोकैबलरी हमारे पास मौजूद है. अ लैंग्वेज नेवर चेंज स्टिल, इट ऑलवेज चेंजिंग एंड डेवलपिंग. Yes, dear students, here is a chart. Through this chart, you come to know about the history of English language. Indo-European, Germanic, Old Frisian. किसका इस पे असर हुआ था? Celts and Romans. Then we have Old English, Anglo-Saxon कंट्रीब्यूशन हुई. जूस भी आए वहाँ पे, वाइकिंग भी आए. ये कबीले थे जिनका असर हुआ लैंग्वेज पे. उसके बाद मिडिल इंग्लिश बनी. नॉर्मन और फ्रेंच के असर से देन अर्ली मॉडर्न, मॉडर्न के यहाँ पे 3 फेजेस दिखाए गए हैं, अर्ली मॉडर्न, लेट मॉडर्न एंड इंग्लिश टुडे. टुडे मीन्स वी आर स्पीकिंग द इंग्लिश. दैट इज़ अर्ली मॉडर्न पे किस चीज़ों का असर हुआ था, कौन कौन सी चीज़ें वहाँ पे एड हुई थी. दैट वाज अ ग्रेट वॉवल शिफ्ट, इंग्लिश रेनेसांस. Now question arises that what is Renaissance? Renaissance was the rebirth of everything. It was a revival in every field of life. Then international ट्रेड जो है वो उसमें भी तरक्की हुई. लेट मॉडर्न की तरफ आ जाते हैं. लेट मॉडर्न इंग्लिश, इट वाज देयर वाज इंडस्ट्रियल रेवोल्यूशन, कॉलोनियलिज्म. इंग्लिश टुडे टेक्नोलॉजी है और जॉर्गन और स्लैंग है. ना व्हाट आर द जॉर्गन और स्लैंग्स? जॉर्गन बेटा वो होते हैं फॉर एग्जांपल स्पेशल वर्ड्स व्हिच आर डिफ़िकल्ट टू अंडरस्टैंड बाय कॉमन पीपल. और स्लैंग जो होते हैं दीज आर कॉमन पीपल, दिस इज़ द लैंग्वेज ऑफ कॉमन पीपल. एक कोई एक सोशल ग्रुप होता है, उसकी एक कॉमन सी लैंग्वेज होती है जो कि पीपल आपस में बोलेंगे और अंडरस्टैंड करेंगे. दैट इज़ कॉल्ड जॉर्गन स्लैंग. इंग्लिश टुडे, what is English today? In Pakistan we are using English, we can call it a Pakistani English. इंडिया में जो बोली जाती है दैट इज़ कॉल्ड इंडियन इंग्लिश. बहुत सारी वोकैबुलरी जो है हम लोग अपनी अब इसमें ऐड करते हुए जा रहे हैं स्लोली ग्रेजुअली. Now come towards page number 131. It is explanation of page number 131. Kindly open it. English is not a language that has always been spoken in British Isles. The first page of the lesson, page number 131, refers to the origin of English language. The very first sentence of lesson makes us understand that English is not the original language of British, or nor it is the only language spoken in English today. Dear students, if we trace back the history of the language, we come to know that English language originated from a West German language. One of the Germanic tribes migrated to the area of Great Britain. So it is clear that the process of migration does not bring the people only, but they transmit their culture, their identity in the form of language. The second paragraph of the lesson tells us about the first version of English language, that is called Old English or Old Anglo-Saxon. Now dear students, Anglo-Saxon, as I already told you the period, the 450 1150 AD. Now what is AD here? It is Anno Domini, that is medieval Latin term. It means in the year of our Lord. It is the time of the birth of Jesus Christ. The Old English was further categorized into 4 dialects, and these dialects were spoken with the region or area of England. For example, the people were living in the North England, they used Northumbrian dialect. American dialect spoken by the people of the Central England. Kentish people of the Southern were speaking this dialect. West Skye people living in the southwestern of England were spoken this dialect. Now see the third paragraph of this page number 131. Further invention by the French speaking Normans in AD 1066 modify Old English into Middle English. Third paragraph of the same page describes that the process of invasions went unstopped. Resultantly, it made drastic effect on language, and Old English was further modified by French-speaking Normans. And for 3 next centuries, modified English language is considerably known as the Middle English until the late 15th century. Dear students, the most important thing here is that English language significantly changed to its vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, and orthography during this middle period of English language. During the middle period, many of English grammatical features either became simplified or disappeared altogether. Middle English also saw considerable adoptions of normal French vocabulary, especially in the area of politics, law, the arts, and religion. In the later part of the same paragraph, we come to know about the Standard English. Standard English emerged from a dialect of Middle English, which is also known as a Late London dialect. We may say that the beginning of Standard English approached the end of the Middle English. Now see on page number 131 what is here. We come to know about the Old English. What is Old English? वो हमें पता चला कि Old English की origin यानी कि English की origin असल में हुई कहाँ से. उसके बाद there is a line which is written and there is a line which is written in Old English. It is purely Old English written. Can you pronounce it? So da, di, ne. Now see, here is no any word which is remained in modern English. The translation of this sentence is also written in your book. See, they who do not believe refuse through their own choice and not through fate. Now this is they, T-H-A. This is the old version of they, T-H-E-Y nowadays. Here on the same page, the shift of old to middle is also discussed. Then Standard English, also written in your book. What is it? Old English. And this book is in what may be called Standard English. जो भी इस book में लिखा हुआ है उसको हम Standard English कह सकते हैं. Move towards another page. We can see here first paragraph of the page number 132, given the description of official language of London. The court and the king's government used the London dialect. This standard model of language became the source of communication in the whole country, and this also became the language of court. Then English for commerce. तिजारत के लिए, कारोबार के लिए भी अंग्रेज़ी का इस्तेमाल होने लगा. The standard format of English language became dominant over the entire business of London in the late 15th century. Chaucer and Gower, who spoke and wrote English of London, the most prominent literary figures of the time, also used this English of London. Chaucer's book, The Canterbury Tales, also written during this period. Few lines of or paragraph from Canterbury Tales also written there. If you come to know or if you go through this paragraph, many of words from this paragraphs looking familiar to you because they are used or we are using these letters words in modern English. So Middle English, we can say that Middle English was near to our modern English. Here is another page now. This page number 133. What had happened next after Middle English? It tells us the reason that how English language developed and became the language of literature. Here, writer tells us that first and foremost reason was that no more foreign conquest was witnessed. कोई ज़्यादा फॉरेन कॉन्केस्ट नहीं हुई, यानी कि कोई भी बाहर से आके हमला आवर नहीं किसी ने हमला किया किसी कंट्री पे, या कोई इन्वेडर्स नहीं आए, यानी कि मिडिल तक ये काम हो गया. उसके बाद जब मॉडर्न का फेज़ आ रहा है तो कोई फॉरेन इन्वेडर्स नहीं आ रहे, कोई कबीले नहीं आ रहे, कोई लोग नहीं आ रहे, कोई ग्रुप नहीं आ रहा लैंग्वेज को चेंज करने के लिए. कैसे हो रही है चेंज अब लैंग्वेज? सिंस नो मोर रेडिकल चेंजेस वर ऑब्जर्व्ड एट द टाइम, so it became the language of literature and the language of Shakespeare, finally the language we speak today. Vocabulary from different languages, Anglo-Saxons and origins, nouns like father, mother, food, bad, hunger, preposition, conjunction, strong verbs were used. When it was mixed with the Norman French, there were three main results. Language grammar was simplified, pronunciation and spelling became and still are much more complicated. Vocabulary extended. Major part of vocabulary is Latin in origin. A language never stained still. Now see what is it? A language never stained still. Language is a natural phenomena in every aspect of society. As a language is a tool of communication, it naturally gets changed with the rapid changes in society. Dear students, it is an undeniable fact that being a social animal, man is always in search of inventions and discoveries to bring novelties in the society. हमेशा इंसान सर्च में रहता है कि हमें कोई नई चीज़ चाहिए, हम तख्लीक करते रहें, आगे बढ़ते जाएं. By these changes we come across with changes in language as well. इन्हीं changes की वजह से यही सोच रखते हुए हम लोग आगे बढ़ते गए और हमारे पास ये language है. The changes is record, vocabulary is common. Here I got examples cited in the text. There are some words on page number 134. The history of these words is also given. For example, admiral, from where this word came. It was French word amiral, compound Arabic word Amir al-Bahar means prince of the sea. Latin word admirari means to wonder at. ये मिक्सचर बना. पहले ये फ्रांस से लिया गया 15th सेंचुरी में से अमायरल, उसके बाद अमीर बहर को देखा गया कि ये प्रिंस ऑफ द सी था और ये सफ़र करता हुआ हमारे पास वर्ड एडमायरल बना. सेकंड है यॉट. यॉट जो है डच वर्ड है. मैनी ऑफ द vocabulary nautical words, nautical means belongs to the sea, came from Dutch. Music and painting from Italian. कि जो म्यूज़िक और पेंटिंग की vocabulary है that is from Italian language. Another word is sandwich. Sandwich, how sandwich we have, word sandwich we have. This is because of the fourth earl of Sandwich. This word is named after its originator. While he went for gambling all through the night without stopping for dinner, he do not have time to take dinner, so he take quick meal. Sandwich is called as a quick meal. कुछ ना कुछ उसके हाथ में आ जाता था और वो खाता था, so हमारे पास sandwich word उसके नाम से बना. Next and the last word, television. See television here. Tele means for or vision means to see. Tele is the Greek word and vision is Latin. Now see students, here are some difficult words. Let's discuss these difficult words which are in your book. If you find any difficulty, you can. Invaders, attackers or aggressor. Then there is a डायलेक्ट लहजा होता है. वर्नाक्यूलर और लैंग्वेज. इन्वेटर्स को हम कबायली कहते हैं. डिसेंडेड, कहाँ से शुरू हुई कोई चीज़. स्टार्ट और टू बी रिलेटेड टू. इन्वेजन्स, अटैक करना. टू मॉडिफाई, अमेंड, चेंजेस लाना. डाइवर्सिटी, इट इज़ द वैरायटी, मुख्तलिफ तरीके पर. कॉमर्स, इट्स अ ट्रेड, बिजनेस. प्रीमिटिव, अर्ली, शुरुआती, कहाँ से स्टार्ट हुई या ओरिजिनल लैंग्वेज जिसके हम कहें. विवेशियस, इट्स अ लाइवली. प्रेस्टीज, इज़्ज़त वक़ार. स्टेटस, मैरीमेट, बहुत ही लुत्फ़ अंदोज़ होना. द थैंक्स फॉरवर्ड, फॉलोइंग, या हम उसके बाद कहें उसके बाद थैंक्स फॉरवर्ड. इम्पेटस, मोटिवेशन और पुश समथिंग. इम्परसेप्टिबली, से ग्रेजुअली, आहिस्ता आहिस्ता कोई चीज़ आके आना. इम्प्लांटेड, इट्स अ फिक्स्ड और रूटेड, कहाँ से स्टार्ट होती है ये रूट्स. सो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आई होप दिस discussion about the chapter would be very helpful to you. Thank you very much for listening me.